Welcome back to MMA Oddsbreaker. I'm Frank Trigg. That is Kevin Croom. Getting ready to fight Anthony Burchak, we thought, but I got a rumor that Burchak had to pull out because he's hurt. Have you heard anything yet?
Nobody's told me anything, man. But that's the way it goes. I always find out from interviews first, man. Come on.
Well, yeah, that's the rumor. Anthony got hurt. This is the rumor I'm getting. I don't have confirmation on this yet. That's why I'm late calling you for this interview. I was trying to get confirmation before I got you on, but they will not respond to me. You're supposedly going to have an opponent change. So as opposed to fighting May 9th at Maximum Fighting Championship up at the Shaw Convention Center in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Anthony Burchak, you will have somebody else.
Well, awesome. I mean, cool. Thank you for letting me know, sir.
Well, let's. I'm gonna break the barrier here, and you know, usually try to act like this interview went out the week of the fight.
Yeah.
But this interview is actually done on April 18th.
Okay.
They give you a different opponent today or tomorrow. They haven't even told you have a different opponent change yet. Wait today or tomorrow. They let you know if this indeed is true. It might not be true. The whole thing might be.
Hey man, I'd be scared to fight me too.
So, nice.
Nice.
No, you're not playing. Nice. What is that enough time to change for somebody else? We're looking at, you basically essentially have 2 weeks left of training camp and then a week off to get ready for the fight.
Woo!
So is that enough time to get ready for somebody if it's a totally different, brand new style?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I fought 8 fights in 2013. Took all of them short notice. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter, man. This is what I do. This is how I make my money. Whatever, man. Whoever they're gonna give me is gonna get it.
Okay, you're on a 9-fight win streak going back to October of 2012. 10 fight?
9 MMA, 1 kickboxing.
Oh well, come on. I don't look at that. Who cares about kickboxing? Come on, that's like me interviewing Ray Sefo, the president of World Series of Fighting. He still competes in MMA and competing in kickboxing as well. It's like, which record do you want me to go with? You're 85 and 13 in kickboxing, or you're 7 and 8 in MMA. Which one do you want?
Okay, fair enough.
So you're in MMA. You're on a 9-fight win streak. You haven't lost since November. You lost October of 2012.
Yes, sir.
Then you fought in November of 2012, and you've January 13, April of 13, May of 13, May of 13, August of 13, November of 13, December of 13, and now February of 14, and now May of 14.
Yes, sir.
Holy crap. And they're kind of all over the map. Decision, TKO, man. Submission, TKO. Basically just made him quit. Submission, TKO. His corner made him quit. Decision. Like, look, ladies and gentlemen at home, you can look at it and go, oh, his quality competition is not that tough. He's not fighting in the best organizations. I don't give a damn. In this sport, in today's market, if you can bang out 9 wins in a row, I don't care what's going on. To get 9 wins in a row against anybody is tough because that means you have to game up, especially at the pace Kevin kept. You had 2 fights in May. 2 fights. Beginning and ending of May. Beginning of April. You had, let me look at this record real quick. 2 months off. 2 months off. 21 days off. 35 days off. 3 months off, 21 days off, 2 months off. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, people's training camps are longer than the time you're taking in between fights.
Yeah, man, I love it. I just want to go ahead and say this, man. At the beginning of 2013, nobody was looking at me. No one knew who I was. No one was giving me any help. I find all my own fights. I literally just signed with a management company last month. I found all of these fights on my own. I find all my sponsors, and I work, man. Like, if I'm not working, I get in trouble. This is the truth, So, I was fed up, man. I've been fighting for almost going on 8 years. I got tired of no one knowing who I was, not getting any opportunities that I felt that I deserved. And so I made the decision, man, screw this. I'm going to take every fight I'm offered. I'm going to beat everybody, and some people are going to know my name. And 2014, everybody's talking about me being in the UFC. I'm about to fight for, like, the 3rd biggest show's title. You know what I'm saying? I haven't ever fought for him before. They found me, asked me to come in and fight for the title. It's like, it's about time, man,
Did you get this management group before you got the MFC contract or after?
Oh, after.
Oh, of course. So you win the title at MFC. then the next phone call is going to be for the UFC. So this management group gets you into the UFC. Good for them, doing nothing. Good for them, just taking money for no reason.
Man, I'm just trying to. I got a headache from doing all this. You know, like you said, man, I've been busy, and I don't like asking people for money. That's the biggest thing. Is I'm just like, hey guys, you want to help me out, maybe? You know, it's like, so, dude, I'm tired of the headache, and yeah, whatever, man. I'm cool with them writing me a check and me getting paid.
Who's the management group?
VFD marketing.
VFD marketing.
John Jones.
Okay. I was saying no from someplace.
Clay Guida, all of them. Okay. So yeah, man, it's good company.
Good for you. Yeah, good company to be in. Good, solid work, and obviously they have direct contact with the UFC. They have direct contact with the UFC. So when you go in, it's not only getting into the program, but also getting the right pay to be in the program.
And man, that's the thing with this with the MFC belt. Honestly, is you know, we knew after my last fight that I could probably get in, but why not get a belt and then come back and get some more money? You know, and I mean, like I said, I've been doing it for 8 years, just barely getting by. Like I'm ready to get paid. You know. Like,
now, who are you training with? Are you still in Columbia, Missouri?
No, man. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I moved out here to train with Jackson's. I was with Jackson's for about 3 years. This year, I've kind of switched everything up. I started training at Luttrell's MMA and Fitness.
Oh, okay.
Chris Luttrell's Greg Jackson's first black belt.
Yeah.
So he's been in the Jackson's family for 20 years. He's the man. And yeah, so I kind of have a really good team I set up for myself. So,
well, if you ever get a chance. When he's back down there right now he's off with Travis Brown. If you get a chance to work out with Ricky Lindell, you need to work out with Ricky Lindell.
Oh, the wrestling coach.
Yeah. He's
great, man. He is so good, very good, and just the nicest guy, too,
right?
man.
Right? And humble as always.
Like, thanks for whooping my ass, man. I appreciate it, you know?
Like, geez, and the problem is that he's beating you up. He's just being, oh, gosh, oh, golly gee, Trigg. Like, you shouldn't be like that. Oh, here, give me your arm. Like, get off me. Just get off me. It's like,
he's like, no, don't do it like that. This is why. You know, like, yeah, it's ridiculous. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, I love that kid. So, now you got to, you know, if you still had to fight Anthony Burchak, if that's still the opponent, how did you see that fight breaking down? Like, break him down for us. Because, like I said, this is just a rumor that I've gotten. I haven't quite gotten confirmation on it yet. I can see you texting. Has Scott Zero answered you back? Has Mark Pavlich?
Yeah, man. So I'm trying to get a hold of the manager to see what's going on. You know.
Hey, no, that's the whole point of it. Is like, let's find out what's happening. If we can find out right now, then we can find out right now. That's even better.
Okay, so man, if I fight Burchak, you know, man, I've kind of developed a style, man. I mean, I don't really think I've trained a whole bunch really differently for any of those fights, you know. I'm a big 135er. I got long reach. My reach is a couple inches longer than I am tall, you know. So I mean, I'm a decent wrestler. The game plan is to always stay long, and man, I'm a fighter. I don't, you know, have a whole bunch of stuff, man. I go out there, I try to take the center of the ring and put it to him every time, you know?
To me, Kevin, your style is almost like a Chris Lieben. And ladies and gentlemen at home, relax. I did the interview with Chris. I'm the one that broke this, so just stop it. That you're almost like Chris Lieben when he was still on drugs, where he comes in and he just, you know, he gets in the middle, he swings, he hits, he's got great submission game, he's super strong, you know, he knows how to hit hard. He puts a guy down on his back, and that's kind of your style. You've got 3 KOs, 8 submissions, and 3 decisions, and your 14 wins. But your submission game isn't a true submission game where you walk in, you take a guy down, and just like try to play a grappling game. You smack the crap out of them, and they fall down. They're like, and they give you something, and you take the submission. They roll over and give you back, and you take it. It's not like a true jiu-jitsu style submission game.
I literally just like I'm saying, man. I kind of just got the perfect team together. And I'm just learning. You know, like I started fighting before I ever trained. I had my first amateur fight before I trained anything. I wrestled in high school. I had 20 amateur fights in 14 months. Like, you know what I'm saying? No training. So it's like now I'm finally getting my 10,000 hours in. You know, like I'm getting good. I just started working with Danny Romero, 3-time world champion, Kid Dynamite, boxer.
Yeah.
I started working with him at the end of 2012. So man, like I'm just now getting some hands. I'm just now getting some kickboxing. You know, and so I mean that's kind of what it is, man. I hit hard enough just regularly to kind of flash knock you out, you know? So then, hell, I scoop up the choke, man. I'm trying to get that easy paycheck, and if I knock you down, that's kind of my thing is, you know, I mean, everybody's tough, man. At this level, everybody's tough. I know personally I'll get beat on all day long, and I'm not going to stop. But if you can't breathe, you can't fight. So that's kind of my thing, you know?
And it's going real well for you. And, you know, Kevin, thanks for coming to the MMA Oddsbreaker. I appreciate it. And do me a favor. You have my number.
Yes, sir.
Text me as soon as you find out if there's an opponent change. Text me if my rumor is true. Like I said, it's just a rumor at this point. I haven't gotten confirmation on it yet. But the rumor, like I said, was that last week, or let's see, today's Friday, on Tuesday, Anthony suffered a training injury. He got hurt and had to pull out. And as far as I understand, he's already contacted Pavlich. So I'm surprised that Pavlich hasn't already reached out to your manager to find out what's going on.
Yeah, that's always the way it is, you know? This is like the third time this has happened. Hey, man, I just want to say Frank Trigg just hit me up and asked me for an interview. Dreams come true, man. Dude, this is so cool when you hit me up yesterday. Like, man, like, come on, man. Dude, thank you. It's
the
so
only
cool.
reason why is because you have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt on. It's the same reason why I interview Nick Newell all the time is because he loves Ninja Turtles, and that's just what it is. So
I'm a ridiculous fanatic for the Turtles. Like,
if you have Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, or any superhero, I'm all over it. Like that's my genre.
This is in my room.
Oh, check you out.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm not here to play. We got stormtroopers. We got everything. Dude, I'm the biggest kid.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Most professional fighters are a bunch of effing nerds. Yes, we are. That's just what it is.
Definitely.
We're all.
And I mean, that's why we're so tough, because we got picked on. I got picked on my whole life, right? And we finally started beating people up.
I feel for you, because the exact same way. I was a small, little, skinny, ratty kid that got shoved in lockers all the time.
All the time.
Upside down, I got dumped in stuff. I learned how to fight quick. You know?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Anyway, man, thank you so much, sir. It's really awesome.
You got it, Kev. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
All right, cool, man.